Oh boy, we have a lot to talk about because this is getting crazy. They say things are bigger in Texas, and they couldn't be any more wrong. I guess that includes stupidity. Wow, this is a whole lot. So, as you may have heard, Texas is proposing a bill to ban anime. But hold on, maybe before this goes into very details about this bill. See, I read the bill and I have to say there's a lot of loopholes that is ridiculous. It makes no sense, and to me, I really can't see it happening. But this proposed bill is about characters that are under the age of 18 that are depicted and in a sexual manner. That means any ecchi anime that has a character under the age of 18 is going to be banned. And I really wonder why this is such a huge problem. Because if this bill does go, that means characters like Sakura, who are my favorite from my favorite anime, Cardcaptor Sakura, that means they can be erased by artists that will put her in say she's in a bikini. They will see that as CP, then arrest the artist, probably throw him in jail, and make him offender. You see, this bill does not make sense at all. And I'm going to say it. I don't get why these Republicans are so against anime. Like, I get it. You don't have to like anime. It's not a law. But people like me that are part of the anime community, are part of the cosplay community, we love these characters. We call them our husbands. We call them our wives. But are they really? No, it's a joke. Do people actually go too far? Yeah, they do. But that's up to the person, not me. So I really want to say this bill is not just ridiculous. It's just stupid. It's really stupid because I just can't understand why Republicans and why conservatives are doing this again. And what I mean again is that because in the 90s, I grew up with 90s anime that was highly censored, hugely. I'm not joking. Hugely censored, from guns, weapons, cigarettes, words, LGBTQ representation, and so forth. And this was huge in the 90s. That's why in the 90s, Sailor Moon had Sailor Uranus and Neptune as cousins, and still the biggest crock of bullshit ever. Like, I'm not joking. But the point is, I can't understand why this bill is so important to conservatives. Like, what is the big about a bill? See, lolly characters come in all shapes and sizes. Characters like Frieren from Frieren's Beyond Journey's End. We also have who am I thinking? We also have many characters that that look like lollies but are not, like Rory Mercury from Gate, who is 4,000 years old, but because she looks like a child, Texas will see that as CP. They don't care her age because her depiction of looking like a child, they automatically think she's 16, and they'll say, "Oh no, That's CP. That's bad for you. Yeah, that's why this bill's stupid. Because I'm not defending Lolicon. I'm just saying that characters that look like Lolicon are not always. Japanese people are quite young. They can look like they're 16, but they can be 24. They can look like they're 17, but they can be 30. Japanese have a very unique quality of their skin. They look young, and that's just how they are. But aiming at anime, trying to stop lolicons from existing and all that, is not the only thing they're going to go after. They're going to go after more if this bill were to pass. And that's the problem. See, people are saying, oh, you're just defending lolicon. No. The reason why it is concerning, because this will aim at the community even harsher. Will it go to the cosplay community for little girls or teenagers or adults that dress like, I don't know, Genshin Impact, Kingdom Hearts, or I don't know, other games? See, this is like why it's concerning, because if you realize it, this bill won't just affect the anime community. The Republicans basically want to control all sorts of media. Anything that's LGBTQ representation that has blood in it, characters that look young, they want to stop it. They want to control anime next. They want to control media because they think they can control it because they're quote unquote protecting kids. And in the 90s, this was heard. This was really well known. That's what I'm saying. We're at it again. Even though Japan has high censorships differently, that's constructed over there differently than it is here. Age of consent, drinking, and so forth is all different in Japan than it is here. See, that's where people are crossing the line. They're saying they assume that every anime fan who's male is a big fat person, 30s, living in their mother's basement, and just is not doing anything in life. They don't see that anime fans come from young and old generations, or just starting out. And this is exactly why you have to understand this bill is not just stupid, it's also a threat to media as a whole. Because if you think about it, understand that anime is a huge distribution here in the United States. We have four or five, basically, of the biggest anime distributions in the United States. We have Sentai Networks, we have Viz Media, Aniplex, Square Enix, and Crunchyroll. The five big ones that are huge. These are big. These are huge. These are well known, that massively produce more anime than any other distribution. But that's why I'm not worried about Viz Media, Square Enix, or Aniplex, because they're based in California. But it is concerning the fact that Republicans are going after characters that are fiction, not real, and making it worse than it is. They're making a mountain out of a molehill, because anime is just this small, but they're making it big. And again, it's stupid, but I read the bill and it's just immorally ridiculous, because the whole the depiction and obscure and all that, it says what it wants you to say, but you gotta understand that, read between the lines, you'll understand there's a lot more to it. That's why it's concerning, because if this does go through, anime voice actors, artists, directors, storyboard artists, and many other people who work in the anime industry can be fined, jailed, or arrested or convicted because they make anime to make these fictional characters come to life. Does it concern me? Yes. But am I going to worry about it? No, because according to the Texas Supreme Court, they threw it out. The Texas Supreme Court said it was unconstitutional because freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and freedom of expression. But like I said, Texas wants to control everything because they're red. And that's why they're a joke in Ghost Story, which is absolutely funny. I'm sorry, but I just had to throw that in there. But I'm always going to wonder, if anime is so bad, then why don't you do one thing? Get rid of beauty pageants. I'm not talking about older ladies that do beauty pageants like Miss USA or Miss Universe or Miss World or you know what I mean. Get rid of child beauty pageants if anime is so bad. But they don't, because that's where it will hit them hard. Because they're saying anime fans are all creepy when we're all not. But if you go to a child beauty pageant, on the other hand, you know where you're going to see. Yeah, I went there. So, say what you want to say. Try to call me out. Oh, you're defending lolicon anime. You like that shit. Oh my god, I can't believe you. No. I'm just saying one thing. The Texas bill is a threat to anime. And it can change the course on how we see it. Censorship will be up higher than it was in the 90s. They're going to tell what anime produce, what anime is good, what anime is bad, controlling the media like they want. And that's exactly what they want. They want to control the media like they always have. We are not going to allow that, because this bill is not going to pass. Is it concerning? Yes. But I will keep my eye on it. And I will see more about it. Because if you read it, read between the lines on what they really want. It's way more to understand. But just don't take it from me. Go out there and really study it. Because there's a lot more to this bill than what meets the eye. Because they're not just going to go after anime. Say, hypothetically, if it were to pass, it would go after media as a whole. It would restrict many things. Media, even video games, manga, and all that. Even freelance artists that do obscure anime. Even distributions that sell obscure anime would also get in trouble. But like I said, I'm not defending Lolicon, because Lolicon characters are everywhere. Just because they look young doesn't mean they're always young. So think about it. Again, but Texas is going to be Texas no matter what. So if Texas ever be blue, God, I hope so. Because then maybe it would be less stupid, because things are big in Texas, but stupidity is the biggest thing they have in Texas. But anyways, that's just some of the bill. That's my thoughts on this bill. So, well, that's how I feel about it. Anyways, just keep watching anime and enjoying it. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.